Before I begin, I want to quote my father, who once said, "A man will only go as far as his schooling." Now, since I was born, I was always told to go to college to better myself and for a better career in my future. And as no one in my immediate family ever graduated from college, it would be amazing to be the first. Now, business has always been somewhat of a good idea of a major for me to take, because this major really opened many doors for me in the different career paths that I'd like to do in the future. And if I don't decide to stick with it, it would really help to get some of the general education classes out of the way that I need to get through anyways. Now, really I want to create some form of originality in the world, whether it be from a new business somehow benefits the world, a new art design, or just something different. I want to stick out. And I grew up around my father's business, which happened to be in construction, and I worked for him for 2 years now, part-time. I've learned many of the various tasks that come with the trade in construction, and I'm really grateful to have been able to do and get paid for as much as I've been. By attending college, I've decided to be a business major, as it would help me become better suited for my career in the future, as I would like to take over and inherit my father's business after he retires. Now, to look over my main points, I'm going to first talk about why I'm here at Citrus, then what am I doing here, and how I'm going to affect anything in the future. So first, why Citrus? I'm going to be honest, I had a low GPA going into my senior year, so as I couldn't really get into any college that I wanted to go to, I would much rather go to a community college where I'm not paying an arm and a leg to change my major and get out of it. But it also comes with a free lady that does my laundry at home. Shout out to my mom. And so really you can't go wrong. It's local, nearby, and always has those benefits. Now for my second main point, we're going into what am I doing here? I'm a business major, like I've already said, with 4 classes, and right now I have one big venture that I'm working on, which is my own t-shirt design, which started off with NFG. I can't really say it because it's vulgar. And it just started kicking off with a designer who's having me do a collaboration deal with him as we speak. But as much as I want to talk about that, that's not what this is about. In the future, as previously stated, I plan to take over my father's business, Active Construction, which is, like I said, a construction business that works with Wells Fargo, Citibank, Chase, and others of the like to do remodels, reconstructions, extend their tower lines, and put in bandit barriers where there sometimes aren't anything. And we have to pay for a lot of the bare materials that we use in our job sites, which cost upwards of $5,000 to even higher jobs that, subcontract to other companies. So instead of subcontracting them for my idea, what I really want to do is get CNC machines for our offices where we can take the material like bandit barriers, which comes from a giant piece of bulletproof glass about this thick that you have to cut with a laser saw and then shape into these different holes and forms that we build into these giant tower lines to protect the bankers as they hand out money. We also install ATMs, and those can also be moved around with the different machines that used around these CNC machines, and we can subcontract these to smaller companies that need them, and we can gain that profit and help afford other different products that we can work with. Time? As we approach the end of my speech, let me recap on what I've addressed. First, I talked about why Citrus. Then, how business has always been a good major for me. And finally, I took a look at how I can help my father's business after he retires. Now, due to a loss for words and a lack of a better conclusion, I want to share a poem that my grandfather used to always tell me growing up. And it goes like this: "If when I die, I go to heaven, I'll paint your face in the golden steps, so everyone will know and see just how much you mean to me. And in the event you do not come, I'll know you went the other way. And just to show you what I'll do, I'll say bye." That's it.